What's new, fathead?
Hello, I'm Doc Owen with Action Figure Times, and as we continue with Green Lantern Month, we're going to be looking at the Green Man, another member of the Green Lantern Corps. Now we're going to be looking at him this time in a 3 3/4 inch size. Don't forget that we had the Green Man on MattelCollector.com. In fact, he might still be there. You should go back and check out that review. Now the Green Man, or I guess he's not the Green Man, he's just Green Man, which is kind of a strange name, isn't it? But here he is. He's got a power ring, which probably going to work like the rest of them haven't. A construct, we can see that. He's in the regular 3 3/4 inch packaging. On the back gives a little bit of a bio about the Green Man. He's from Sector 2828. We've actually had this figure before, like I said, on the Movie Masters Matty Collector, and I have one here, and I'm curious to see what it looks like. But let's go ahead and get him out of the package. Now, let's test the ring. I mean, there's nothing else to say, right? It just doesn't work. When am I ever going to get a Green Lantern ring that works? Anyway, let's get back to the review. So we pull Green Man out of the package. Let's see. I think it's a pretty decent paint job. I don't really know what he's supposed to look like. My buddy, Sliding Lock Man, he told me that the Movie Masters one did not look like the comic version. And I don't remember ever seeing the comic version, so I'm kind of at a loss. And so I'm going to have to check that out. His arms move, they roll back and forth. There is no elbow joints. He's got a chest joint, but I have no idea why. I mean, honestly, that was a point. I'd rather have had an extra. Well, here's something. I would have liked to have had a lantern for my little guy. Why don't I have a lantern? I got a construct. I mean, that's just a piece of plastic. So is this. I mean, how expensive could that make? Head does not turn at all. Legs do turn back and forth. Again, I don't know why he has this chest joint unless they, the only way to make him is they had to stick him down. You know, you can kind of see how that is there. You'll be able to see it here in just a minute in the close-ups. So this is the Green Man in the 3 3/4 line. Now his fist will actually fit on there, so he can. I guess that's supposed to be a ray gun. Check that, like that, right? Now. Here is the Green Man in the Movie Masters line, and here is the Green Man in the 3 3/4 line. You know, in some ways, they look like they could be cousins, but they don't really look the same. I mean, the coloring is different. I mean, and I'm not talking about just the metallic paint. I'm talking about this guy's like mud-colored, and this guy's like, I don't know. I don't know what color, mustard-colored or something like that, poop-colored face. I'm not really sure. This one has the little yellow dot lines around his holes. This guy doesn't. Maybe I often wonder whether that was like Parallax trying to take him over. But anyway, so this is the Green Man in the 3 3/4 line. I'm going to be bringing you this close. I am excited about getting this construct because I'm going to use him with other lanterns exactly like we've talked about before. I do wish he came with another lantern, but he is a cool addition to the 3 3/4 line, even with his limited mobility. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at him up close. Now we're looking at the Green Man up close and personal. You can kind of see him there. It was kind of nice. I like the eye coloring and things like that. Mustard color face. It's not the same as the Movie Masters. It does not have really much articulation at all. His arms will basically swing back and forth, and that's about it. His chest joint, which I have no idea why they made this. It's really a waste. They should have given us something else, but it kind of fits in there like that. This is kind of what his feet looks like. His hands are kind of neat. His back, you know, it has those spinal ridges. It's got a little plump there at the middle. Now his one hand has a fist with his ring on it, which will allow you to use this construct, which seems to be some sort of laser gun that he imagined, and fits right on his hand. Fits on there very well, and he's well able to use that. So Well, this is Doc Owen with Action Figure Times reminding you to be extraordinary. And remember, this is Green Lantern Month. Make sure you check back early and often to see what all the news we've got out for you. We know that you'll enjoy it, and we'll see you soon. Make sure you subscribe now. Give us your comments.